Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm doing something I'm hoping is going to turn out to be really easy. In my head it seems easy, so I'm hoping that it translates the same way basically when I come to do it. I haven't seen it for inspo, so I'm just going off my brain, which is never really a good idea, especially with baby brain, but we're going to try. So this is the colour that I'm using on the base of all of these nails, and it is Naomi Pink from the Gel Box UK. Such a beautiful colour. I've already done the first and second coats on all of the other nails. We're doing 5 different nails. So I just thought I'd save, I was actually going to save one nail to do the first coat on camera so you could see the colour, but obviously I forgot. Just thought that was a good start. So that's that one. You could also, I'm going to be using white and a lot of different pinks, so you could have done white as the base instead, but you know, I've done it this way now, so let's just go on with it. So what I am actually going to do before I do this is just give them a quick, oh sorry, just hit my phone by accident. I'm going to give them a quick buff over just with the white buffing blocks. I'm just going to remove the tacky layer on all of the nails and then go in with a buffing block. I'm going to just take them straight off the display tip because I know they're going to come off anyway, just to make sure that they're all nice and smooth, because I want my application of the next gel colours to be nice and smooth. I'm just doing this in case there's any bits and pieces sticking up, so it's going to make it more difficult for me to get a nice smooth application with the other colours. So that's what I'm going to do on all of them. I'm just going to quickly do that. Okay, I've just buffed all of them. So they're looking a bit dull now, but that'll just make it more exciting when I top coat at the end, I suppose. So the colours I'm going to be using are Pink Petals from Gel Perfection, Dolly Daydream from Gel Perfection, Pink Lemonade from the Gel Box UK, Bubblegum from Gel Perfection, and Ultimate Pink from Gel Box UK. So I'm just going to pop a bit of each of these colours on this palette, so they are ready for me to grab straight away. Make sure that I put them in order, as I will end up forgetting which one I'm supposed to put where. The whole point of them was that it was a bit of a gradient, but I take my hat off to anyone who is able to actually pick colours that are that well suited, because I was really struggling. I don't know whether it was because I just don't happen to have colours that go together that well in my collection, or because my eyes are just really bad, but this is the closest I could get to a good selection of 5 different colours that all go on from each other, if that makes sense. These weren't actually the original ones that I picked. This one here that I'm doing now wasn't the lightest, and then I realised I was using white as well, and you wouldn't have really been able to see that as much next to the white. I'm just going to pop the white over here. Just pop that on the edge, you can't see it. And then we're just I can't get my words out today. We're just going to go straight in with the colours. I'm using my cheap sheen brushes. I get questions all the time about where my brushes are from and stuff, and honestly they're nothing special. They're just really cheap ones. I think these ones cost me £2 or £3 or something like that. I only got them last week. So far so good, to be fair. I haven't had any problems with them. I've used them in all of my videos since receiving them. This is the longest liner. There's a set of 5 and they're all different lengths, but this is the longest one. So I'm just going into my darkest pink first. I'm just going to create a random sort of swirl. So this is what I meant by you could do the white first as well as your base. I just did the glitter first because I don't like painting anything that I want nice, like clean lines with and stuff with glitter. I don't like doing that with glitter because you can get a couple of specks here and there out of the, like, not where they're supposed to be sort of thing, like, and just make it look untidy. So I decided to do the pink as my base. You could also do no base and just start like I am now, do this colour and then do the white and then do the glitter colour, but that's just the way I decided to do it. It's completely up to you how you would want to. So that's the dark coloured one. Now I'm just going to wipe off my brush. I can go in with my next colour. So that was Ultimate Pink. Now going in with Bubblegum, which is the next colour across. Creating a different shape. And then just filling it in. Obviously you could fill it in with the bottle brush, but I put all my lids back on the bottles and everything, and I am lazy. So because this brush is already in my hand and covered in the polish, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in with this. You can also use whatever brush you want to do this, by the way. You could actually just go straight in with the bottle brush and create it that way, but I just work best with long liner brushes. Next colour we're going to be using is the Pink Lemonade colour from the Gelbox UK. I do have a discount code for the Gelbox UK subscription boxes. It is in my description box. Did I say subscription box? Subscription boxes from them. The discount code is in my description box. I don't know what I said originally, or whether I was right or whether I did say it wrong, but just thought I'd start again just in case. I don't trust my brain these days. So going again, same sort of thing, but creating a different shape again, because I want them all to be slightly different to each other. You can see slightly the glitter colour through them, and usually I would do 2 coats to cover that up, but I actually quite like the effect it's given over the top. You can't quite see it. I think you can just about see it around here on camera, but it's a bit more obvious. It's still not like really obvious in person, but it's a bit more obvious than it is on camera. But I actually quite weirdly like it, so I think I'm going to keep it like that. I'm also going to be using black in this video as well, but I just haven't got it out yet. So the next colour is Dolly Daydream. I feel like every brand has a colour called Dolly Daydream. They are usually very similar in colour. So I'm just doing the same thing again, but again creating a different shape. They're obviously going to be pretty similar to each other. I don't mind that. I just don't want them all to be the same. As long as the one next to it isn't the same, that's fine. And this one's going to be most similar to the first one, so I'm not bothered about them clashing because they won't be anywhere near each other. Okay, just making sure the application is not too thick because it won't cure properly. I don't want it to be bubbling, so I'm just making sure to take a bit off. That'll be fine, so I'm going to pop that one in. I'm putting them all in the lamp, by the way. And the last colour is Pink Petals. I'm really running out of shapes to create now because I've already done 4. I think this is similar to one of them, but again, it won't be the one next to it, so it's fine. I didn't buff this one very well. There's definitely still a bit of a clump there of glitter, but never mind. Don't really like this one. I'm going to bring it out a bit more and then inwards there, I think. That's better, so let's have a straight line. And that one's going in as well. So this is what we're working with so far. I actually think they're a good fade now that they've they're all on a nail, they look much better, so that's good. So next up, I'm not going to show you me doing this on every nail like I did with the colours, because it's going to be the same on all of them. I don't want the video to be too long. So I'm going in with my white. I'm just going to, first things first, just outline that colour that I've just done. Like so. I'm going to make it a bit thicker. And then once I've got that side outlined, I'm going to create another shape on this other side. So it's nice and random. And then again, just got to fill in the middle area. So we've got 3 areas. We've got the original glitter that will automatically, of course, just be a shape because we've created it around it. It will look better when it's shiny as well, of course, because we did matte it down. And then we've got the white, and then also our other colour. So I'm going to do that on every nail now. I will include it, but I'll just speed it up. Okay, so this is what we're working with now that I've done that step. So all we need to do now is really, really simple. I'm just going to add some black specks, basically nothing, no rhyme or rhythm to it, basically. Just going to go for it. Just had to grab a bigger dotting tool because these nails are quite large and that little one's going to take me forever to get something done with it. So I'm literally just going to dab on some random patches, basically, not bothered about them overlapping the colours or anything. Just completely random. Doing some big ones first. And then once I've got them on, I'm going to go in with my smaller dot on the other side and just fill in gaps. And then try to add some dots, I'll just leave it as it is. This is my problem, I always take it too far and then end up hating them because it's gone too much. I think I'm just going to leave as is. Bring that over here a bit more. In fact, I am just going to make them all large ones instead of having the mixture. I don't know, I'm going to leave that next to me. I'm going to do one with smaller ones and see what I prefer. That wasn't my original vision, like with the big ones, so let's just try and error it and see what looks best. So I'm going to do this one with smaller ones and pop some small dots between. I much prefer that actually. I'm really sorry if you prefer the bigger one, but I'm going with the smaller ones. So I'm just going to wipe this off now. Oh, the dog's coming to see what I'm doing. No, she isn't. She's just walked straight past me. Not even looked in my direction, just gone straight outside. That's a bit rude. But anyway, I'm going to do that on all of them now. So again, I'll do it again on camera, but I'll speed it up like the last bit. Okay, I've done that step, so all I need to do now is top coat. I'm quite looking forward to seeing this glitter come to life. So let's get straight to it. This is the darkest one. Oh, looks so much better when the glitter is glittery. Absolutely beautiful look. Stunning. And then next is this shade of pink. And this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with how these turned out. And we've got this one. See, I don't really tend to actually include top coating in my videos, but I do get comments sometimes saying that you'd like to see the top coating stage. I always top coated when I did acrylics, because they were always obviously really matte and you just filed them and stuff. To make them, well, for you to not really see anything, so it makes sense to do that because it's more of a reveal, but I just don't feel like it is as much of a reveal with gel polish because they're already shiny. But this one turned out okay because, not this nail but this set, because I had to buff the pink, so worked well with the glitter being a bit dull. And that is the last one. I'm going to pop them all in the lamp now to fully cure that top coat, and then I'll show you what they look like all together. So here is how they turned out and what they all look like put together. Oh gosh, that wasn't the right place to put my lamp, was it? And put together. I think they actually turned out really good. I'm really happy with them, especially because I was a bit unsure about the different shades of pink at the beginning, and I was a bit unsure about the pink even going with the sparkly pink, to be honest, but I'm really happy with how they look. So let me know what you think, whether you'd wear this set or not. I probably would on a couple of nails. I probably wouldn't have it on all of them because it is slightly overkill for me personally. But I would definitely have it on a couple, like maybe the middle two, and then have block colour on the other three, or block glitter on the other three, you know, something like that, just to break it up a little bit. Maybe have those two pattern or these two, like something like that, just to break it up. But yeah, again, so happy with them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another one. Bye!